Good morning, our distinguished guests, faculty members, parents who are joining us online, and most importantly, our new batch of students, the 64th batch of Faculty of Science, University of Peradeniya.
At the Faculty of Science, an institution renowned for academic excellence and innovative research, we are committed to providing an intellectually rigorous and inclusive environment that fosters both personal and professional growth. Our faculty offers a comprehensive range of undergraduate and graduate programs across scientific disciplines, each designed to cultivate critical thinking and collaborative problem solving for national and global perspectives.
Today, we gather here not just to welcome you, but to ignite the spark of curiosity that would define your journey with us at the University of Peradeniya. So, education is the kindling of a flame. It's not just filling a vessel. Contemplating on this traditional proverb of education, let's start today's program by traditional lighting of the oil lamp.
For this, we cordially invite the Vice Chancellor, Professor Terence Madhujit,
the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor Ranjit Pallegama,
the Dean, Faculty of Science, Professor Sanath Rajapaksha,
representing all the deans of other faculties, Dr. Prabhat Ekanayaka, Faculty of Arts,
the Director, Postgraduate Institute of
Medical Officer, Dr. Chandima Hera,
the Coordinator of today's Inauguration program, Professor Shalika Uregama,
the Chairperson, Student Advisory and Welfare and Grievances Committee, Dr. Rajita Ranasinghe,
the Senior Assistant Registrar, Faculty of Science, Ms. Jivanti Disanayaka,
the Senior Assistant Bursar, Faculty of Science, Mr. M.H. Emrias,
one student representing our new batch of students. Let this light guide your path forward, and its glow remind us of the collective brilliance we aspire to achieve.
Every institution has its soul, and ours resonates with the anthems. So please rise for the University of Peradeniya anthem, followed by the Faculty of Science anthem.
Ada kamu gitu di sini.
Thank you. We hope those words made you realize that you are now a part of something far greater than yourselves.
Speaking of great things, the success of great institutions relies on the shoulders of its administrators. Here, at the Faculty of Science, we have an accomplished researcher, a tireless advocate for the Faculty of Science as well as for the university, whose vision, dedication, and leadership have been instrumental in driving the Faculty of Science towards the excellence we all strive for. Therefore, it's with great pleasure I cordially invite Professor Sanath Rajapaksha, the Dean, Faculty of Science, to deliver the welcome address. Over to you, sir.
Good morning to everyone. Professor Terence Madhujit, the Vice Chancellor of the University of Peradeniya, Professor Ranjit Pallegama, our Deputy Vice Chancellor, Deans of Faculties, Dr. Anil Kalupahana, Dean Vet Medicine and Animal Science, Professor Ravi Kurupuge, Dean Management, Professor Lilantha Samarnayaka, Dean Engineering, Professor Shyama Bannaheka, Dean Dental Sciences, Dr. Prabhat Ekanayaka, Dean Faculty of Arts, Proctor of the University, Professor Sumedh Jayatilaka, Director PGIS, Professor Nanda Balasuriya, all heads of departments of the Faculty of Science, Dr. Rajit Ranasinghe, the Chairman of the SAWGC, Student Advisory Welfare and Grievances Committee of the Faculty, Dr. Ashwini Amarasinghe, Deputy Proctor of the Faculty, Professor Shalika Kumpuregama, the Chair of Organizing Committee of the Inauguration Ceremony, all heads of departments, the Chief Medical Officer of the University of Peradeniya, all academic staff members who are present here today, Senior Assistant Registrar and Senior Assistant Bursar of the Faculty, representatives of the Student Union, dear parents, and my dear students. On behalf of the Faculty of Science, I would like to warmly welcome our Vice Chancellor and Deputy Vice Chancellor and all other distinguished invitees for the inauguration ceremony for the new entrance of the Faculty of Science 2025. Dear students, first of all, congratulations on entering the University of Peradeniya. It's my great pleasure to welcome you all to the most comprehensive, most beautiful and the largest university in Sri Lanka, and most importantly to one of the best science faculties in the entire university system in Sri Lanka. The Faculty of Science, which is one of the largest academic bodies of the University of Peradeniya, was established in 1942, way back in 1942 in Colombo, and shifted to Peradeniya in 1961. So existence of the Faculty of Science at Peradeniya is almost 64 years old now. This faculty has spearheaded science tertiary education in the country over 83 years. I am proud to say that the faculty is blessed with well-qualified academic staff and over 1,900 undergraduate students. The faculty offers students a journey of learning and discovery into natural sciences, computational sciences, mathematics, and statistics. The faculty consists of 9 departments. You will get to know about all these things during your comprehensive orientation program. 9 departments, 2 units, and a Science Education Resource Center, and another one, Science Industry Interaction Cell, which we interact with the industry very frequently through that cell. 2 departments in the Faculty of Science, namely Geology and Molecular Biology and Biotechnology, are unique departments in the entire university system in Sri Lanka. The faculty annually admits over 500 students and offers several 4-year degree programs, BSc Honours programs in Biomedical Science, Botany, Chemistry, Computer Science, Data Science, Environmental Science, Geology, Mathematics, Microbiology, Molecular Biology and Biotechnology, Physics, Statistics, and Zoology. And we enroll students for the BSc Honours study program in Statistics and Operations Research, SOR, through a special window. The BSc Honours in Biomedical Sciences, Data Science and Microbiology are the 3 new honours degree programs introduced by the faculty quite recently. It is noteworthy to mention that the only geology study program, biomedical study program, biomedical science study program, molecular biology and biotechnology study program in the state university system in Sri Lanka are offered only by the Faculty of Science University of Peradeniya. The faculty still continues to offer its 3-year BSc degree, providing the students an option of spending one additional year, that is we call 3+1 combination, with an industry-oriented 4th year focusing on outcome-based education, and we call it the BSc in Applied Sciences study program. So all the courses in the faculty are conducted under semester-based course unit system that has widened the scope and flexibility of course combinations. So our faculty is very flexible in offering you courses. Those who have done biological sciences can even go for physics. Those who have done physical sciences can even go for biology. So there are students who are following these courses, and you have the flexibility of selecting your course in the first year. So in addition to these, undergraduates are also trained in the information and communication technology, laboratory and field techniques, critical thinking, problem solving, teamwork, leadership skills, and effective oral and communication skills to meet the needs of the modern society. The faculty, while offering courses which provide solid foundation in IT and mathematics, and also we offer courses in latest advances in areas of nanotechnology, biotechnology, GIS, management, and economics. So our degree programs are highly regarded, I think you all know this, in the world, and provide excellent career opportunities nationally and internationally. In addition, in serving in various sectors in the country, a significant number of our graduates, probably the highest number from any university in Sri Lanka, are enrolled in MSc, MPhil, and PhD degree programs in the most prestigious universities in the world. The academic staff of the faculty is engaged in groundbreaking research while being deeply dedicated to undergraduate and graduate level teaching. Faculty academics have won international recognition, prestigious national and international awards, and significant research grants. A substantial number of academic staff in the faculty receive the coveted presidential awards each year in recognition of their research published in prestigious journals. Research excellence of the faculty academic staff not only contributes to the reputation of the faculty, but also provides students an opportunity to engage in cutting-edge research projects. Hundreds of our undergraduates also benefit from working on their independent research projects, that is in the final year, in the 4th year, under the guidance of the faculty members. So dear students, you should anyway realize that the people of our country, the public, both rich and poor, have made a great investment in your education. So though we call it free education, it's not actually free. Somebody has to pay for that one. You are getting a free education, but others have to pay. So I request you all to make use of this opportunity so that you and our country will benefit from this great investment by the general public. Your undergraduate programs leading to the degrees of BSc have been designed to teach basic and applied sciences together with comprehensive skill development components. Therefore, at the end of this program, you should not only be a science graduate equipped with knowledge and skills, but also you should be able to acquire necessary attitudes to be a kind, caring, and a compassionate human being. That is expected from you, apart from your scientific skills. So anyway, you should abide by the university rules and the law of the country. So there is no room for harassments, both verbal, physical, or any form, mental. So harassing students as well as being harassed by students, both are considered as offenses. So we are having a zero tolerance policy for ragging. So keep that in mind as well. Your predecessors, through their commitment and hard work, have brought fame to this faculty, locally as well as globally. So I hope that you too will work towards achieving similar or even better standards and keep the University of Peradeniya flag flying high. So enjoy your undergraduate life at Peradeniya. So while welcoming you all again, I wish you all the very best in the years to come, and thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for those inspiring words. I hope those words resonated deeply with our new batch of students.
Dear students, today marks your formal induction into not just our Faculty of Science, but into the distinguished academic community of the University of Peradeniya as a whole. It is therefore my privilege to introduce an individual whose visionary leadership has shaped our university in academic innovation, administrative excellence, and student development. Under his guidance, our university continues to ascend as a center of learning and research with both national and global impact. So, it is with great honor I invite Professor Terence Madhujit, the Vice Chancellor, University of Peradeniya, to address the gathering. Over to you, sir.
Good morning. The Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor Ranjit Pallegama, the Dean, Faculty of Science, Professor Sanath Rajapaksha, other Deans of Faculties, the Director, Postgraduate Institute of Science, Professor Nanda Balasuriya, Heads of Academic Departments, Academic Staff Members, the Chief Medical Officer, the Coordinator of the Orientation Program, Professor Shanika Hirimburegama, the Deputy Proctor, Dr. Ashwini Amrasingha, and the Chairman of the Student Welfare Committee, Dr. Rajitha Ranasingha, all academic staff members, Senior Assistant Registrar, Senior Assistant Bursa. Most importantly, the students who are joining the Peradeniya family today, and their parents, family members, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. As a Vice Chancellor, it's one of the happiest days today for me to welcome you all to this University of Peradeniya, the Peradeniya family. Which University of Peradeniya is the most picturesque, most beautiful, the pioneering higher education institution in Sri Lanka, ranked at the very top in the country with enormous resources that are unparalleled to any of the other state universities in the country. Our academic staff strength at Peradeniya is close to 850. Well, we had over 1,000, but because of different reasons, the number has come down slightly. And with 9 faculties, gymnasium, the 3 grounds, the 4 religious places, many clubs and societies, you name, all resources we do have. As Professor Sanath Rajapaksha, your Dean Faculty of Science, correctly mentioned, this is now almost more than 65 years old, first established in Colombo, then later on translocated to University of Peradeniya, this location way back in 1961-62 period. And we started with 5 departments, which has grown now to 9 departments. And the Faculty of Science offers 3 unique programs that you will not find in any other state universities in the country. Biomedical Sciences, then Molecular Biology and Biotechnology, the Geology. All geologists that you find in Sri Lanka and also elsewhere of Sri Lankan origin, they are from University of Peradeniya. So that unique opportunity you have here. And when you enter to this university, can you raise your hands, those who have come to University of Peradeniya for the first time, just to see? Well, up, okay, vast majority, yes, vast majority. This is the first time that you are coming, am I right? Yes. So, when you enter from Galha Junction, you might have seen how beautiful our university is. And it is hard to find, although we have many other universities, this is a unique university that we have provided the required ambience, required serene environment for you to learn, for you to become good citizens. It's not only learning students, there are so many other activities going on in the university. There are more than 160 registered clubs and societies that you can get yourself engaged in. The gymnasium and grounds, a physical education division, Professor Balasuriya was a former acting director of that division, offers 24 different sports. So I won't each of you to do at least one. Languages. Some faculty members of Faculty of Arts, they can speak Chinese, fluent Chinese, French, Russian, many languages. Now, through Career Guidance Unit, I am happy to say that we are offering Chinese program taught by original Chinese speaking people, Chinese, to the entire university. So you can get yourselves enrolled in these programs, and knowing additional language or languages is distinct advantage for you. So then there are many clubs and societies you can get yourself engaged in, and this is a real transformation. I'm sure vast majority of you did your advanced level in your mother tongue, but here everything and anything is taught in English. So that transformation. But we provide all the support. The English program is offered for you, so that if there's any gap, that can be bridged by the university faculty. And also the way that you learn is also going to be different. I'm sure most of you get the help of tuition. Well, that is a culture of the country, so nobody can blame. But here, that tuition style teaching does not happen. So it's more matured learning, more student-centered learning. You are more exposed to practical, field visits, industrial training. All these, it's real life training. So you have to make use of this opportunity. If I remember correct, in 2023, little over 270,000 students sat for A level. Of them, 64% became eligible to enter the universities. And of those, the state university system could absorb only around 45,000. So for that 45,000, you are part and parcel of that. Higher education is free of charge. Students, nowhere in the world, except in 3 countries, higher education is offered free of charge. In some countries, even A levels is charged. They have to pay. They pay. The government pays only up to O levels in our terms. For example, China. If you are to do A level in China, you have to pay. But here, for this 45,000, higher education is totally free. That's a golden opportunity. That is why Sri Lanka is unique. We have free health, free education. There are advantages as well as disadvantages. But this advantage is for you. So there's nothing free in this world. It is free for you because our taxpayers shoulder that burden. So thanks to our poor taxpayers, this education is free of charge for you. Therefore, from now onwards, you cannot waste any single minute. You have to make use of this opportunity to the fullest extent. Otherwise, you are not doing justice to our poor taxpayers. Therefore, students, you should be determined right from now. You have to get the maximum out of this opportunity. In Faculty of Science, nearly 40% of them are either senior professors or professors. Nearly 85% of the academic staff members are either senior professors or senior lecturers. Well trained in the best countries of this world. United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, New Zealand, Australia, Germany, Japan, South Korea, you name. They are well trained, well equipped. As Professor Rajapaksha mentioned, the harassments, bullying, ragging, hazing, these are not permitted by law. By law in this country, These should never happen. At times, here and there may be certain issues, but once they are brought to the notice of the higher academic administration, in no quick time we take decisions and send them home. We maintain zero ragging policy. So you don't need to be afraid of any sort of bullying, ragging. There are online portals available on the UGC website as well as on our website. You can simply lodge your complaint and that will be taken seriously by the university academic administration. That is guaranteed 100%. And also, we see that over the last 5-6 years, and this has been the trend in the other countries as well, the psychological disturbances are quite common. That perhaps because of these economic pressures and other various reasons, lifestyle changes. And we are of no exceptions. This is just a part of the entire society. So therefore, if you feel that you have anxiety, you have depression, you have any other problems that you cannot tell others, relationship issues, your family issues, economic problems, we have the fullest support, guaranteed. You can approach the Student Welfare Society. We have the health center, and quite 2.5 years ago we established, 3 years ago, CAPSU, Psychological Support Unit. It is located inside the health center. And we have employed 24-hour service professional counselors. You need to approach this. And when you come to the university, this changes, though this is a transition phase. So whenever you find a problem, issue, don't think that you are alone. You need to approach any of these, or your teachers, academic staff members, or even administrative and non-academic staff members. They are ready to help you. Their telephone numbers are available, their emails are available, else you can physically approach them. That would be the best. Okay. So don't live with your problems. You have to speak out. And there will be, during the course of the orientation program, more details will be given, and this is not the right time. In just half an hour, 20 minutes, we cannot tell you everything, and you won't be able to absorb and digest all this. So in the next few days to come, this all will be explained by the experts in these areas. Since this is the first and perhaps the last time that we meet students and their parents together, I want to speak a few words to parents as well. Now, dear parents, your dream has come true today. Even perhaps your child was born, you have been dreaming your child to be entered to one of the best universities in this country. And perhaps it's not only the best universities in the country, it's one of the best universities in the world. We have been ranked within the first 500 top universities in the entire world. So your dream has come true today. What else? So this should be the happiest moment for parents as well as children. And your students' life within next 4 years will be at the hands of our good teachers, our administrators. They will take care of your students to the best, fullest extent. However, you need to take care of them as well. Don't think that this is the end. They will be there at Peradeniya Faculty of Science, but you have to continuously monitor their progress, continuously see what they are doing, how do they score. So don't just leave them alone. Right now, these days, you have cellular phones, other mechanisms to contact. So keep contacting them. They are young adults. They are less experienced. So therefore, they can be carried away by various forces. I don't need to tell you. This is the same society that you find outside as well. It's a large university with 1,900 acres, with 24 hostels, 800 buildings. So we cannot take care of all these individuals one on one. So therefore, you have to monitor your child progress, how they score, what they do, what discipline that they choose to specialize in. All this, it is your responsibility. අමල තාත්තලට වචනයක් කියන්නට ඕනි. ඔබගේ ඒ සිහිනය සමහරට දරුවා ඉපදෙන්නටත් කලින් ඔබ තුල තිබිච්ච සිහිනය සැබෑ වූ දවස. ඒ නිසා මේ දවස තමයි ඔබගේ ජීවිතයේ සොඳුරුතම දවස. ඒ සිහිනය අද සැබෑ වෙලා තියෙනවා, මුදුන්පත් වෙලා තිබෙනවා. ඔබගේ දරුවා ලංකාවේ තියෙන ශ්‍රේෂ්ඨතම විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයකට ඇතුළත් වෙලා තිබෙනවා. ලංකාවේ පමණක් නෙමෙයි ලෝකයේම, ලෝකයේ ඉහළම සිටින විශ්වවිද්‍යාල 500 අතරින් එකක් තමයි පේරාදෙණිය විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය. එතකොට ඒ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයට ඔබගේ දරුවා ඇතුළත් කිරීම පිළිබඳ ඔබ ඉතාමත් ආඩම්බර විය යුතුයි. ඒ අය young adultsලා අපි කියන්නේ අවුරුදු 18ක් 19ක් 20ක් අතර වයසේ අය. ඒ අය සම්පූර්ණ වැඩිහිටියන් ඡන්ද බලය තිබෙන, හැබැයි ඒ අයට තියෙන එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් අඩුයි. ඒ නිසා මේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ මේ පීඨේ ඉතාමත් දක්ෂ ආචාර්ය මණ්ඩලයකට අද ඔබගේ දරුවා බාර දෙනවා. අපි විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ හැටියට කරන්න පුළුවන් උපරිම සත්කාර ඒ දරුවාට කරනවා. අවශ්‍ය උපරිම විදිහට දැනුම, කුසලතා වර්ධනය, ආකල්ප වර්ධනය සියල්ලම සිදු කරනවා ඉදිරි අවුරුදු 3-4 ඇතුළත. හැබැයි ඔබට වගකීමක් තිබෙනවා. ඔබගේ දරුවා කොහෙද ඉන්නේ, මොනවද කරන්නේ, එයාගේ අවුරුද්දෙන් අවුරුද්ද සමාසිකයෙන් සමාසිකය කොහොමද එයාගේ ප්‍රගමනය, එයා ගන්න ලකුණු, එයා මොන විෂයන්ද තෝරගන්නේ, මොනවද කරන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ, කොහෙද ඉන්නේ, මේ සියල්ල හොයන්නට ඕනේ. ඒක ඔබේ යුතුයකම සහ වගකීම. හිතන්න එපා මේ දරුවා විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයට බාර දුන්නාට පස්සේ අපේ කාර්යය ඉවරයි. ඒ නිසා දැන් අපිට අපේ වැඩ බලාගෙන ඉන්න පුළුවන්. එහෙම වෙන්නේ නැහැ. The other thing is that the Peradeniya University is unique because of our hostel life. Wherever you go in this world, we find Peradeniya family people. That's unique. One of the reasons is presence of large number of hostels. We can provide accommodation for 9,000 students. Where students of all 9 faculties get mixed up. That's a golden opportunity. Wherever you go. I went to the treasury day before yesterday. I found many science graduates there working as directors, deputy directors and all. And although I was not from the faculty of science, I knew most of them during my undergraduate time because we got mixed up with those students from other faculties. And these relationships are lifelong. So make use of that to the best opportunity. Right now, we are charging a very minimal amount, 750 rupees for the entire 12 months. So it is very difficult for us to maintain this hostel. So we have already increased that. We have doubled the price. That is again 1,500 rupees for the entire year. It is nothing. So make sure that these resources are saved for young generations, next generations. And some of the furniture that are available in some of the hostels, they are more than 75 years old. So you have to make sure that they stay for another 75 years. So it is your responsibility to take care of them. Our electricity bill before solar power system was installed, 42 million monthly electricity bill. 42 million, can you believe? And something that since Mahavali river is flowing on the other side, water is free. No, ladies and gentlemen, we have to pay for water. We have to pay for internet. We have to pay for everything. So it's huge cost. So therefore you have to make sure that you use these resources very carefully. And use of plastic, polythenes. You have to minimize this. You have to save this country, save this world, save the faculty, save the university. So that should be started right from the beginning. Waste segregation in the hostels, that you have to stick to the rules and regulations. And if you have, if you find any difficulties at the hostels, you can approach the warden, sub-warden, and even the deputy vice chancellor, direct accommodation. All these are available for you to provide the best service that you require. Although everything is free, food is not free. Okay, and we have gone to the Guinness record why the cheapest food is available at University of Peradeniya. Vegetable pack is 75 rupees, and you will find nowhere in this world pack of vegetable rice for 75 rupees. So that is not the best, ladies and gentlemen, but if you need anything extra, those are also available in the canteens. So don't make fuss that you might have enjoyed the best meal that your mother cooked, but from today onwards, we have a very general basic meal that you have to get yourselves adjusted to. That is university life, that is hostel life, that is part and parcel of Peradeniya life anyway. Although we wanted to increase the quality and increase the price, our student union is always objecting, no, you have to give at the lowest price. So the lowest price was determined as 75 rupees. What else we could do? Although, except for food, everything is free here, tuition, accommodation, everything is free, you need some money. I know that you are getting, some of you, vast majority, Mahapala, bursaries and other scholarships. But in my own estimate, you need about 12,000 rupees a month for you to do your day-to-day work. Make sure that that 12,000 rupees is available for you, either from your parents, from their savings, or you have to make on your own. You cannot come and beg here. That minimum amount you have to have. That is a sacrifice. That is a commitment. Now the university, we are committed to give you the best education, best facilities, sports and others. Similarly, you also should make that commitment. What is that commitment? You have to make use of this opportunity to the fullest extent. At the same time, to do your regular work, you might need, in my estimate, about 10,000, 12,000 rupees. Make sure that is available for you. Otherwise, you cannot survive here, because everything is charged. Everything has a cost, not charged. So therefore, the bare minimum amount should be available. That is, I am telling even the parents, ඔබගේ දරුවාට අවශ්‍ය සියලුම දේ ආසන්න වශයෙන් නොමිදේ ලබා දුන්නට කෑමට එයාට යම්කිසි වියදමක් දරන්නට වෙනවා. මහාපල ශිෂ්‍යත්වයෙන් දැන් 7500ක් මට මතක විදිහට ලැබෙනවා. මගේ අනුමානය, මගේ එස්ටිමේට් එකේ හැටියට සාමාන්‍යයෙන් රුපියල් 10000ක් 12000ක් අතර ප්‍රමාණයක් මාසෙකට වැය වෙනවා එක ශිෂ්‍යයෙකුට, ශිෂ්‍යාවකට. ඒ හින්දා කොහොම හරි ඒ රුපියල් 10000 12000 ලැබෙන්නට ඕනේ. මහපොළ 7500ක් හම්බ වෙනවා නම් ඉතුරු ප්‍රමාණය 3500ක් 4500ක් අතර ප්‍රමාණයක් කොහෙන් හෝ ලැබෙන්නට ඕනේ. ඒක දෙමව්පියන්ගෙන් වෙන්න පුළුවන්, දෙමව්පියන්ගේ ඉතිරි කිරීම වලින් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. එහෙම නැත්නම් ඒ දරුවා, ඒ ශිෂ්‍යයා මොකක් හරි වැඩක් කළා හරි ඒ මුදල් ප්‍රමාණය හොයාගන්නට වෙනවා. එහෙම නැතුව ඒක තමයි ඔබගෙන් ලැබෙන්නට ඕනි දායකත්වය. මෙතන එහෙම නැතුව ඇවිල්ලා අපිට සත පහ අතේ නැහැ කියලා හිඟන්න විදියට ජීවත් වෙන්නට බෑ. ඒ අවශ්‍ය අවම ප්‍රමාණය ඔබ සතුව තියෙන්නට ඕනේ. එහෙම නැතුව මේ කාර්යය කරගෙන යන්නට බෑ. ඊට අමතරව සමහර කැල්කියුලේටර්ස් ගන්නට ඕන වෙනවා. ඒ වගේ ඩිසෙක්ටිං සෙට්ස්, ඒ වගේ දේවල් වලටත් යම් යම් මුදල් ප්‍රමාණයක් වැය වෙනවා. ඒ ටික ඔබගේ දරුවා සතුව තිබිය යුතුමයි. Without much ado, so once again, let me congratulate all the students who stepped into University of Peradeniya today, their parents, families. So we will make sure that you will receive the best education in the world within the next course of 3 or 4 years. Once again, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for joining with us today despite your busy schedule and taking the time to deliver such an insightful and inspiring speech. I'm sure your words resonated deeply with everyone here.
Now let's bridge past and future. As we all know, we are here to welcome you to the world of science, the same path your predecessors took years before you. So as a part of today's program, we are excited to share a unique opportunity for you to hear from some of our accomplished alumni who are now spread across the world. They are continuing to contribute significantly to the development of science. So now let's take a moment to hear from our proud alumni.
Hi, it is my greatest honor and privilege to welcome all of you to the Faculty of Science at the University of Peradeniya. Many years of your hard work and dedication has brought you here today, and for that, I give you my heartiest congratulations. This is a huge deal. My name is Natasha Gravel, and I study zoology here at the Faculty of Science. Today, I am a PhD candidate at the Auburn University in the United States of America. I am pursuing a PhD in biomedical sciences, focusing on neuroscience.
Hello, I'm Dr. Indiga Chandrasiri. I live in Wisconsin, United States, and I work as a research scientist for Thermo Fisher Scientific USA. Before I get here, I started just like you guys. Born in a small village and came to University of Peradeniya after my A-levels, and I worked hard in my first 2 years and got selected to pursue a special degree in chemistry, and that's what made the path to get me here. I was not the brightest in my class, and I did not have A's for all the subjects, but I worked hard and I had a target in my mind. So my take-home message for you guys is work hard and have a target in your mind, and I promise you will get there. And I wish you all the best and have good.
Hello everyone, I'm Tisurendra. I'm currently pursuing my master's degree at Kansas State University in the United States. I always truly grateful for the Department of Geology, University of Peradeniya, as it was a place that laid foundation for my higher studies.
Hello everyone, my name is Maggie. I graduated last year with BSc Honors in Statistics and Operation Research. Now I'm preparing for my higher studies, a PhD in Statistics at the university in University this year. Apart from my studies, I played for the University netball team throughout my undergraduate studies. Was the netball captain in the third year of my studies.
Hello, I'm Shani Vitarayaka. I'm an entomologist from Ministry of Health. I'm currently working in Colombo Municipal Council, Sri Lanka. In 2019, I secured the first place within Ireland from Sri Lanka Scientific Service, and since then I'm working as an entomologist here. The basic qualifications and the key requirement was the zoology special degree with the focus on entomology. So being an entomologist, I have to do research every day, which helped by the skills I gained from Department of Zoology in the University of Peradeniya. The theoretical knowledge, hands-on experience, and research experience that I did, and the presentations really got equipment, and I'm relying on those things every day in my career.
Hello everyone, I am Gani Thalmaguta. I obtained my bachelor's specializing in statistics from University of Peradeniya. Then I obtained my master's in actuarial science from Canada, and right now I'm finally a PhD student studying in risk and actuarial science at the University of New South Wales, Sydney. I want to say that the reason why I'm here today doing what I love is because of the solid foundation I've received from University of Peradeniya and the unwavering support from the academic staff at the department. What I want to say to y'all is that your time at the university might be one of the best experiences you will have in your life. So be curious, explore it, build connections, and most of all, enjoy it to the fullest. Good luck.
Hello everyone, I'm Saket Kodabokor. I'm engineering geologist from Connected Construction Engineering Corporation. I have just passed out from the Department of Geology, University of Peradeniya. So geology gave me that opportunity, so it changed my life. Definitely was.
Hello, I'm Asini, a mathematics honors graduate of University of Peradeniya. Currently, I'm a graduate student at Purdue University, USA. I work in the area of mathematical biology. My life at Pera was filled with both personal and professional growth. I hope you will find these and more during the magical 4 years you spent here.
Hello everyone, I'm Amali Belgama, an alumna of the Botany Department and currently working in the Australian chemical industry. Reflecting on my journey, I can confidently say that Department of Botany provided me with countless opportunities to thrive and grow. With that, I would like to share a few key takeaways from my journey. Number one, the field that you study does not define who you become. What truly matters is your attitude towards the opportunities. Embrace change, stay flexible, and be open to new directions. Number two, it's not just about what you know, but how you present yourself. Your attitude, personality, and the way you interact with others are just as important as what you know. Number three, transferable skills are invaluable. Think of them as a guiding principle for your career. Whatever you learn, find ways to apply it elsewhere. Always be prepared to adapt and grow. With that, I want to say a huge congratulations to you all. The world is waiting for you. Go out and seize the opportunities ahead. Thank you very much.
We hope you all enjoyed listening to those incredible journeys of our proud alumni.
Science seeks truth, and art expresses it. Now, let us witness the harmony of rhythm and devotion through a dance performance. Please welcome on stage our gifted performance from the Art Circle Faculty of Science, whose movements will weave tradition with grace. mesmerizing performance.
Previously, you have heard some of us alumni, and let's again listen to some more success stories from the incredible journeys of our proud alumni.
Hi, I'm Hansika Herath, a proud graduate from the Faculty of Science. I've completed a 4 years honors degree from the Department of Botany when I was in University of Peradeniya. Currently, I'm a 5th year PhD student at the University of Kentucky researching heat stress resilience of plants. Welcome aboard and enjoy the journey.
Hello everyone, I am Nishad Damarasingham, who is currently living in the United States of America. I am a 3rd year PhD candidate in nuclear astrophysics at Michigan State University. I graduated from the University of Peradeniya in 2022 as the top of the batch from the Department of Physics. I chose the Physics Special program to complete the rest of my degree. I completed the Physics Special program in 2021. I am glad to see all of you here today, and you have a great opportunity now to build your career. But it is not easy. You have to have a lot of intention, dedication, sacrifices and more. But if you can do it, you will definitely succeed. This is the main stage of your life, which is decide your future and what you do in next. So you have a great opportunity now with the Faculty of Science, University of Peradeniya, which has a highly skilled professional staff.
Hello everyone, I'm Kushani Chaisoma. I'm a 2nd year PhD student at the Australian National University. Choosing geology helped me to secure my PhD position here in Australia.
Hi, I'm Kushini Kalupahana. I'm a graduate from the Department of Environmental and Industrial Sciences. I completed my degree in 2022 with first class honors, and I worked in the department as a demonstrator until I got a scholarship to continue my higher education. And currently I'm a 2nd year PhD candidate at the Australian National University. I've always wanted to do something related to wildlife conservation, and I was able to get to this point because of my environmental science degree. Since it is such a multidisciplinary field, we were able to choose courses from multiple departments and learn from numerous academic professionals. We were also able to do an undergraduate project in any field of interest. We also got to volunteer in various projects organized by the department, which helped us gain experience and make connections. And I wish you all the very best in your academic journey.
Hello everyone, I'm Kavin Hiniduma, a proud alumnus of the Faculty of Science in University of Peradeniya. I'm currently pursuing my PhD in Computer Science and Engineering at the Ohio State University in the United States. I'm also serving as a graduate research associate and also a visiting graduate student at the Argonne National Laboratory. Well, my research is an intersection of AI and data science. Well, back in my undergrad days, I balanced academics with extracurriculars. I was a member of the university cricket team for all 4 years, and I was awarded cricket colors. Academically, I was selected through a very competitive process after the 2nd year to pursue my special degree program in computer science. To all the new students starting this journey, embrace every opportunity, work hard, challenge yourself, and remember that success is about both excellence and balance. So I welcome you all to Faculty of Science.
Hello, I'm Jayamini Gunaratna. I'm a recent graduate from the chemistry department here at Peradeniya. I am now pursuing my PhD in chemistry in the United States. The collective of diverse experiences I had at Peradeniya helped me build my career, of course the coursework, and for me personally, in light of undergrad was the opportunity to engage in research, and something very important is the community here, the professors, the mentors who guided me and inspired me, and on the other hand, a fabulous bunch of friends who were really there for me. And lastly, something very important is the university life outside of classroom that sort of brings everything together and completes the overall experience of higher education. So I hope you will take every opportunity, ask questions, get involved, and make the best out of your open doors that you can't even imagine yet.
Hi, I'm Rasika Ratnayaka from S14 batch. I completed my undergraduate studies at the University of Peradeniya with a special degree in molecular biology and biotechnology. Today, I am pursuing my PhD at the State University of New York at Buffalo, where my research focuses on neurodegenerative diseases. The strong academic foundation and research experience I gained at the University of Peradeniya truly launched my career and brought me to where I am today. 10 years ago, I stood right where you are now, at the very beginning of this journey. As you embark on your own exciting experience at this prestigious university, from the bottom of my heart, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you all thrill and success as great scholars in your future.
As you start your journey today, let me wish each and every one of you good luck. Never lose sight of your goals and never let anybody take that goal away from you. Be true to yourselves and your values. So take a deep breath. You belong here. All of us, present and past, here at the Faculty of Science, cannot wait to see the incredible things you will achieve. Stay curious, ask tons of questions, and never lose your determination. Good luck.
Did you hear the common thread? Resilience and passion. At this faculty, their journey began just like yours, ordinary students with extraordinary dreams.
Even though we constantly train you to be scientists, we always appreciate arts. So prepare yourselves again for a fusion of rhythm and reasoning. Once again, welcome on stage our student artists from the Faculty of Science Art Circle.
मस्जिद मंदिर गुरुद्वारे में तेरी लगन ने तेरी पूजा तेरी लगन और ना कोई पूजा नमो तस्से भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धास्से नमो तस्से भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धास्से रघुपति दे भगवान रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम। तेरे वास्ते फलक से मैं जान लाऊंगा 16-17 सितारे संग बांध लाऊंगा। तेरे वास्ते फलक से मैं जान लाऊंगा 16-17 सितारे संग बांध लाऊंगा। उनकुल्लाले उरुगुम निरविल उनते नाम சொல்லவா மனுவும் மனசில் ரகசிய அளவில் ஒத்திகை பார்த்திடவா நீ அந்த
Thank you for that mesmerizing performance. At the faculty, we encourage students to continue with the aesthetic passions, so never silo your talents.
Every great event is a result of the organizing committee's tireless effort. So, it is with great pleasure I invite Professor Shalika Kumuregama, the Chief Coordinator, and the driving force behind today's inauguration ceremony to deliver the vote of thanks. Over to you, Madam.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor Ranjit Pallegama, Dean of the Faculty, Professor Sanath Rajapaksha, Deans of other faculties, heads of departments, proctor, and all other distinguished guests, members of the academic and non-academic staff, students, parents, ladies and gentlemen. It is my privilege to deliver the vote of thanks as we conclude this special occasion, the inauguration ceremony of the 64th batch of the undergraduates of the Faculty of Science. First and foremost, even though the Vice Chancellor is not here, I extend my sincere gratitude to our Vice Chancellor, Professor Terence Madhujit, for being with us today at the beginning of the ceremony. And despite his demanding schedule, and also for his inspiring words of encouragement shared with our new students. I also wish to thank our Deputy Vice Chancellor, the Deans of other faculties, and all our distinguished guests for their valuable presence, which actually helps greatly enhance the significance of this event. And I'm, of course, extremely grateful to our Dean, Professor Sanath Rajapaksha, for his steady guidance and unwavering support in organizing this ceremony. I also extend my thanks to the head of departments for their continued support, encouragement, and for your collaboration. And I must say a special thanks goes to the Department of Statistics and Computer Science for kindly hosting us in this venue. And of course, as we all witnessed, heartfelt thanks goes to the talented students of the Faculty of Science Arts Circle for the graceful dance and the engaging performances that you just witnessed. And at the same time, I would like to thank our alumni featured in the short video clips for showcasing the legacy and the commitment and achievements of our graduates. And of course, I must emphasize that this event would not have been possible without the collective effort of many. And my sincere appreciation goes to the organizing committee led by Dr. Rajita Ranasinghe, our senior student counselors, volunteer student counselors, for their tireless work in making this event a success. And I also thank the administrative officers, including the Senior Assistant Registrar and the Senior Assistant Bursar, and the audiovisual team unit of the Faculty of Science for their invaluable support, dedication, even amidst their other responsibilities. And finally, to our new students, we are so pleased to welcome you to the Faculty of Science. May your years here be filled with discovery, growth, and achievement. So let us move forward with enthusiasm and purpose as we begin this new academic chapter. So thank you once again, and I wish all of you a pleasant day.
Thank you, madam. Dear students, your adventure starts now. As you embark on this transformative chapter of your academic and professional development, we encourage you to actively engage with the resources, opportunities, and networks our institution provides. Our comprehensive orientation program has been carefully designed to familiarize you with essential university services, provide critical academic information, and facilitate meaningful connections with both peers and faculty members.
So students, always remember your university experience is governed and shaped by the opportunities that you take and the adventures that you pursue. We, as the faculty members, look forward to supporting you with your future endeavors and for witnessing your success in the years to come. So stay engaged, stay curious, stay active, and most importantly, enjoy every step of the way from day one starting today. Best of luck.
To conclude the event, please rise for the national anthem.
Yamu yamu vino